The Wayne Hills boys volleyball team has really stepped it up this year and increased their skill level a tremendous amount. Under the coaching of Mr. Eustace, the team has done a great job at bonding together and creating chemistry between each other. Although the team has been doing well this year, they still find themselves struggling in some areas. Working hard on improving their weaknesses, such as communication, has played a key part in winning more games.
What the team needs to be working on is communication. Communication is key for volleyball. It's like a relationship. You need communication. Good communication is best. And the more we communicate, better we play, better we do. Everything will be better.
Well, I think the team needs to work on passing and setting. Also, communication will be a big, important thing we need to fix.
I'd say we've improved a lot this year because in the beginning of the year we were kind of down, but now we're on a really high winning streak. Like right now, I'm really just as good as Fish was last year, and Noah Cho's as good as Grant was last year. Brian Muller's getting up to where Donnelly was.
Players Avery Gross and Kyle Vandervelden are key players on the team, helping them with winning. Ave has a phenomenal amount of kills, holding the most on the team. Their libero, Kyle, has the most dig.
The best players on the team, probably Kyle Vandervelden and Avery Gross. When Kyle missed the first 7 games, we're missing a key player. His communication in the back row helped out a lot, and his passing was very well. And Avery's been a main killer during the season, and he's just an important player.
I'd say some of the key players are Kyle Vandervelden, aka Yoshi, Avery Gross, aka Firehead, and they're just so important to the team because they have some great hits. Kyle's always amazing in the back row. Ave, you can count on him for that amazing kill, and they're just amazing guys, and I want to spend my entire life with them.
I think the key players are this season Avery Gross and Kyle Vandervelden. They're both very good. They both have a lot of talent, and I love them.
Our top players this year would probably be Avery Gross, who is our senior outside. He's been solid all through last year, through our very good previous senior class, and this year he's always been a very solid player who we could rely on. Next would probably be Brian Muller. Brian Muller's been our setter last year and this year through the transition between last year's players and this year's incoming players. So we have a really solid team. I think we have a good chance of winning.
Along with the long games and practices, the Wayne Hills boys volleyball team has truly bonded as teammates and friends. Many of them became very close this past season, hanging outside of the volleyball court.
The main thing that I like about playing volleyball this year is I get to be with all my bros. Kyle, Sean, Avery, they're my bros, and I can share anything with them. Especially Whoopie Wednesday.
Volleyball this year, my favorite part is just having some fun. We do everything as a team. We have Whoopie Wednesdays, stop by, quick check Wednesdays, 7 o'clock. And we just, after practice, we hang out. Before practice, we hang out. We just make some memories. Volleyball is not all about the game. It's more about the kids who you play with.
Losing the seniors from last year has been rough, but the upcoming juniors have been stepping it up, which has helped the boys team tremendously. Hopefully, the juniors will be able to carry the team next year.
Probably the hardest part about losing the seniors this year is we're really losing an attitude of the team. Avery Gross, Nick Cherekian, Sean Higgins, they'd always bring this fire to the game and the court. Also Brian Muller, when we're going to be losing him, we need he was our best setter, and we're really going to miss him and need them all.
We lost a lot of seniors last year, and our juniors coming in still have a lot of work to be done. They're practicing and they're getting a lot better. I see Thomas Fonte really working to his full potential as he gets through this year. Starting the beginning of this year, he wasn't that good, but he's really starting to grow, and I'm excited for next year for them because they could really reach a good record.
The boys volleyball team has really stepped it up this year in making it an unforgettable season for themselves and their fans. Good luck to them as they finish the rest of their season.